Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into the thrilling world of mobile gaming to bring you the ultimate countdown of the top 10 best shooter games for Android and iOS. Whether you're a lone wolf who loves solo missions or a team player who thrives in squad-based action, these games are guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. So grab your device, rally your squad, and get ready for some heart-pounding, adrenaline-pumping action. Let's jump right in and get started. Sniper Elite 4. This is a tactical third-person shooter set in the rugged landscapes of World War II Italy. You play as Karl Fairburn, an elite sniper tasked with sabotaging Nazi operations. The game's signature X-ray kill cam delivers brutal slow-motion shots, making every takedown feel satisfying. Open-ended mission design allows for multiple approaches, whether you prefer stealth, strategic positioning, or direct combat. The mobile version runs smoothly across iPhones, iPads, and Macs thanks to Metal FX upscaling, ensuring a top-tier experience. If you're into immersive shooters with deep mechanics, Sniper Elite 4 is a must-play. Its sandbox-style levels encourage experimentation. HeadOn, an FPS that's all about realism and immersion. The unique body cam perspective makes you feel like you're right in the action, reacting to the intense gunfights with every shot. This game includes realistic gunplay mechanics, so recoil, reload speeds, and even bullet drop come into play, making each weapon feel authentic. The tactical options are extensive too. You can equip your character with night vision, flashbangs, and even silencers, adding layers of strategy to each match. And the 6v6 format means that teamwork is crucial, whether you're playing deathmatch or domination. HeadOn's graphics and sound effects make every firefight feel intense. Devil War. Devil War is a first-person shooter in the spirit of cult classic games of the genre. Essentially, Devil War's shooting gameplay is familiar to players who enjoy FPS games on mobile platforms. Here, you control a warrior to move freely, shooting any approaching enemies. At the same time, the enemies move continuously to dodge your shots, so aim carefully and finish them off as quickly as possible. The quality of the 3D graphics makes the details in Devil War extremely sharp and highly polished. From there, you can easily see the Bright Memory, Infinite. This is an action-packed FPS that blends intense gunplay with high-speed melee combat. You play as Elite Agent Sheila, tasked with investigating a mysterious anomaly that transports you to an ancient realm filled with deadly foes. Equipped with an energy sword and an arsenal of firearms, you'll chain together stylish melee attacks and gunplay to defeat enemies in a cinematic fashion. The game's breathtaking visuals and fluid combat mechanics make it one of the most technically impressive shooters on mobile. If you love fast-paced action with a futuristic twist, Bright Memory, Infinite will keep you on the edge of your seat. Its seamless transitions between melee and ranged combat make every encounter feel dynamic and exhilarating. Tactical Ops. Tactical Ops is the ultimate FPS for mobile gamers who love fast-paced action and tactical gameplay. With intense 5v5 team battles and multiple game modes like skirmishes and event-based challenges, it offers plenty of variety to keep you hooked. The game shines in its customization options. You can build your perfect soldier by upgrading skills, selecting gear, and creating personalized loadouts. Whether you prefer snipers, shotguns, or assault rifles, there's a weapon for every playstyle and plenty of skins to make it your own. While the gameplay is inspired by classics like Call of Duty and CS:GO, it feels right at home on mobile. Arena Breakout. Arena Breakout is an FPS by Tencent that plunges you into a new world full of enemies and armed conflict. Loaded with courage and an extensive weapons arsenal, this FPS for Android lets you fine-tune your aiming skills during each mission. The 3D graphics in Arena Breakout are really impressive and realistic, using a fantastic visual engine. It's very easy to move the camera however you want to try and find all the items and enemies dotted around the map. All these things let you advance through the different scenes with the sole goal of surviving enemy crossfire. There are iconic firearms in it. Modern War Online Super Fire. This is a mobile shooter for Android and a budget alternative to Call of Duty Mobile, where players are divided into two teams and participate in shootouts on small maps. The first interesting point in the game is its ability to work smoothly on mobile devices. The image still has depth, the gameplay is still hardcore, and the action and movement of the characters are diverse. This game has been designed for many generations of mid-range mobile phones and above. One of the biggest differences between Modern War Online is the ability to customize your own guns through achievements. You will gradually accumulate more. Doom Days. Doom Days is a zombie shooter game from VNG Game Studios that exploits first-person shooter action in a novel and surreal way. This is a very different take from the zombie FPS games you've played before. In this first-person shooter, you transform into a hero fighting zombies to protect yourself, save the survivors, and find a way to save the planet from the zombie apocalypse. Although the topic is not new, the approach of Doom Days is quite impressive. The game lets you quickly immerse yourself in in-depth, story-based campaigns with a succession of strong conflict situations throughout the gameplay. Dead Branch Rise. This is a first-person shooter with classic tasks and conditions, as well as a conflict setting in an alternate universe. The main character, a mercenary, needs to clear various locations of numerous opponents, including both humans and zombies. In Dead Branch Rise, the player assumes the role of a professional mercenary who must complete missions while facing injuries and the constant threat of zombies and other opponents. Bonuses at high levels allow you to purchase more potent weapons and create unique gun colors, enabling you to better face off against challenging foes. Delta Force Mobile, the latest installment in the iconic Delta Force series, now on mobile. Developed by Timmy Studio Group, this game is set in 2035, where you join the elite Delta Force on high-stakes missions. With Delta Force, you can experience intense battles in different settings, both solo and multiplayer, and enjoy a multi-platform title that allows you to play with your PC or console friends over the internet. The game sends you to the year 2035, where you are part of the elite military group known as Delta Force. You aim to complete dangerous and risky missions, ranging from rescuing hostages to taking down hazardous targets. To do so, you will be assisted by 3 squad members.